Welcome to Divine Cosmos, your portal to uncovering the secrets of the universe. From ancient wisdom to celestial mysteries, embark on a journey beyond the stars with us today. Ashtar Sheran's Urgent Call and the Dawn of Humanity's Liberation. By YouTube channel Divine Cosmos. Introduction. A celestial clarion in the void. In the boundless orchestra of the cosmos, where stars sing hymns of creation and galaxies weave tapestries of light, a voice rises above the celestial din. A voice that carries the urgency of truth and the promise of freedom. This voice belongs to Ashtar Sheran, the revered commander of the Ashtar Command, a cosmic collective tasked with guiding humanity through the crucible of its spiritual awakening. As Earth teeters on the brink of a monumental shift, Ashtar's urgent update reverberates like a cosmic thunderclap, summoning us to cast off the chains of illusion and embrace our divine sovereignty. This documentary, crafted by the Divine Cosmos YouTube channel, is an epic journey into the heart of extraterrestrial wisdom, spiritual evolution, and the eternal struggle between light and shadow. Drawing from channeled messages, historical accounts, esoteric traditions, and contemporary insights, we present a multidimensional narrative that is both profound and captivating. As we embark on this odyssey, we invite you to ponder. Are you ready to heed the cosmic call and step into the radiant truth of your eternal essence? Prepare to have your perceptions shattered, your heart ignited, and your soul stirred by the promise of a new dawn. Chapter 1. The Emergence of Ashtar Sheran. The saga of Ashtar Sheran begins in the turbulent 1950s, a decade defined by humanity's leap into the atomic age and its simultaneous plunge into existential dread. The Cold War specter of nuclear annihilation loomed large, while a wave of UFO sightings, most notably the 1952 Washington, D.C. flyovers, captured the world's imagination. It was in this climate of uncertainty and wonder that George Van Tassel, an American aeronautical engineer and UFO contactee, claimed to receive telepathic transmissions from an entity named Ashtar in 1952. Van Tassel's encounters took place at Giant Rock, a remote desert site in California that became a mecca for UFO enthusiasts. Ashtar introduced himself as the commander-in-chief of the Ashtar Galactic Command, a fleet of interstellar ships dedicated to safeguarding Earth from self-destruction. Described as a Nordic-like being with luminous blonde hair, piercing blue eyes, and an aura of serene authority, Ashtar's presence was both extraterrestrial and spiritual, aligning with the teachings of ascended masters like Sananda, believed to be the cosmic embodiment of Jesus Christ. Ashtar's messages were a blend of apocalyptic urgency and spiritual hope. He warned of the catastrophic consequences of nuclear proliferation and environmental neglect, urging humanity to choose peace and wisdom over destruction. Yet, his communications went beyond mere warnings, painting Earth as a prison planet where souls were ensnared in a cycle of reincarnation orchestrated by unseen forces. This cycle, Ashtar taught, was designed to perpetuate ignorance and suffering, but humanity could break free by expanding its consciousness and aligning with the universal light. Van Tassel was not alone in receiving Ashtar's messages. Contactees like Thelma Terrell, Tuella, Yvonne Cole, and others across the globe reported similar communications, forming a global network of voices that amplified Ashtar's teachings. These messages resonated with the emerging New Age movement, which blended Eastern mysticism, Western esotericism, and extraterrestrial lore. Ashtar's identity as a spiritual guide, often linked to Sananda, positioned him as a bridge between humanity's religious heritage and its cosmic destiny. The 1950s UFO phenomenon, coupled with events like the 1957 Levelland UFO case and the 1959 Papua New Guinea sightings, lent credence to Ashtar's warnings about humanity's precarious path. His emphasis on spiritual evolution struck a chord with those seeking meaning in a rapidly changing world, laying the foundation for his enduring legacy as a cosmic emissary. Interactive question. Have you ever felt a profound, unexplainable connection to the stars, or a sense that you're part of a larger cosmic mission? Could this be a sign of Ashtar's call resonating within you? Chapter 2. The Galactic Federation of Light Cosmic Guardians. To fully grasp Ashtar's urgent update, we must explore the Galactic Federation of Light, the interstellar alliance he serves. Comprising over 200,000 star nations, the Federation unites humanoid and non-humanoid civilizations in a shared mission to foster peace, wisdom, and evolution across the cosmos. Its members include the empathic Pleiadians, the intellectually advanced Arcturians, the wise Sirians, the enigmatic Andromedans, and countless others, each contributing unique gifts to the collective endeavor. The Pleiadians, hailing from the Pleiades star cluster, are humanity's closest cosmic kin, sharing a genetic and spiritual lineage. Often depicted as radiant beings with delicate features and luminous eyes, they are known for their heart-centered approach and deep empathy. Their role in Earth's ascension involves seeding awakening through emotional resonance, helping humans reconnect with love, compassion, and unity. Pleiadian starships, often seen as pulsating orbs of light, broadcast frequencies that soothe and uplift, countering the chaos of the third-dimensional reality. The Arcturians, from the star Arcturus in the Boötes constellation, are intellectual giants, renowned for their mastery of multidimensional technology and consciousness. Their ships, resembling geometric light structures, anchor fifth-dimensional frequencies around Earth, facilitating the planet's vibrational shift. Arcturian starseeds, incarnated on Earth, are often visionaries, channeling blueprints for sustainable societies, innovative technologies, and holistic healing modalities. The Sirians, originating from the Sirius star system, are natural leaders with a warrior-like resolve tempered by wisdom. Their contributions include guiding humanity toward ecological balance and social harmony, often through inspiring movements for justice and sustainability. Sirian starseeds are recognizable by their charisma, courage, and commitment to collective well-being, often taking on roles as activists, educators, or spiritual guides. The Andromedans, from the Andromeda galaxy, operate at the edge of human perception, working to recalibrate Earth's magnetic field and align it with cosmic rhythms. Their presence is subtle, often felt as a quiet nudge toward truth or a sudden insight into authenticity. Andromedan starseeds may feel like cosmic outsiders, driven by a mission to bridge dimensions and anchor higher frequencies. The Ashtar Command, as the Federation's operational arm, coordinates these efforts under Ashtar's leadership and Sananda's spiritual oversight. Its fleet, invisible to third-dimensional senses, includes massive mothercraft like the Pleiadian ship the White Winds, which spans hundreds of miles, and smaller Vis cars for localized missions. These ships are not mere vehicles but living entities, powered by consciousness and capable of interdimensional travel. They encircle Earth, broadcasting frequencies of light to awaken humanity and neutralize negative energies. Ashtar's messages emphasize that Earth is undergoing a planetary ascension, a shift from the third dimension of duality and limitation to the fifth dimension of unity and love. This great event, as he calls it, is a collective leap in consciousness, supported by the Federation's presence. The urgent update is Ashtar's clarion call for humanity to actively participate in this shift, choosing truth over deception and light over darkness. Chapter 3: The Prison Planet, Unveiling the Matrix. At the core of Ashtar's message lies the concept of Earth as a prison planet, a realm where souls are trapped in a cycle of reincarnation known as the Wheel of Samsara. This idea, rooted in ancient spiritual traditions like Hinduism, Buddhism, and Gnosticism, suggests that humanity's existence is manipulated by forces that thrive on ignorance, fear, and suffering. Ashtar describes this cycle as a repetitive narrative of birth, growth, aging, and death, designed to convince individuals that life is a debt to be paid through pain. The negationist agenda, as Ashtar terms it, is the mechanism of this entrapment. Orchestrated by dark extraterrestrial races like the Reptilians or Anunnaki, and reinforced by earthly systems of control, governments, media, and institutions, this agenda perpetuates division, suppresses truth, and targets the most vulnerable, particularly children. Ashtar's Ashtar News transcript highlights the horrifying reality of child trafficking and exploitation, describing it as a cornerstone of the system's network of confinement and disappearance. He laments the persecution of whistleblowers who expose these atrocities, noting that corruption ensures these issues remain unresolved. The prison planet metaphor is both sobering and empowering. It portrays Earth as a matrix of illusion, a construct designed to obscure our divine nature. Yet, Ashtar assures us that this matrix is weakening as humanity awakens. The growing discontent, the refusal to hear the truth out of fear or ignorance, is a sign that people are beginning to question the narrative. By recognizing themselves as eternal beings of light, individuals can break free from the cycle and reclaim their sovereignty. Ashtar's call to expand consciousness is central to this liberation. Consciousness expansion involves questioning societal norms, rejecting limiting beliefs, and embracing multidimensional awareness. It requires us to see beyond the physical, our bodies, identities, and documents, and connect with the light of truth within. This light, Ashtar teaches, is our true essence, a spark of the divine that cannot be extinguished. The prison planet narrative also underscores the role of free will. Ashtar emphasizes that humanity's power lies in its ability to choose. By choosing light over darkness, truth over deception, and love over fear, we dismantle the matrix from within. This choice is not a one-time act but a daily practice, a commitment to living authentically in the eternal now. Ashtar's warning that all the towers will fall and the game is over suggests that this shift is imminent, a cosmic reckoning that will expose the truth and liberate those who choose to awaken. Chapter 4. Starseeds and Lightworkers, Cosmic Catalysts. Ashtar's message places special emphasis on starseeds and lightworkers, souls who have incarnated on Earth with a mission to facilitate its ascension. Starseeds are believed to originate from advanced civilizations, carrying within them the vibrational codes of their home worlds. Lightworkers, a broader category, include those who radiate love and wisdom, regardless of their cosmic origins. The Ashtar command identifies 144,000 eagles, a symbolic number drawn from biblical and esoteric traditions, representing the critical mass needed to trigger Earth's transformation. These individuals, often feeling like misfits in a world that prioritizes conformity, hold the Christ vibration, a frequency of unconditional love and unity. Their presence alone can activate others, though it may also provoke resistance from those unready to face the light. Pleiadian starseeds, known for their empathic sensitivity, are deeply attuned to human emotions, often absorbing the collective pain of the planet. Their mission involves healing through compassion, helping others reconnect with their hearts. Arcturian starseeds, with their analytical minds, are downloading blueprints for a next-generation society, envisioning systems that prioritize sustainability and equality. Syrian starseeds, as natural leaders, are stepping forward to implement innovative ideas, while Andromedan starseeds work to reboot Earth's energetic grid, aligning it with cosmic harmony. The Ashtar News transcript highlights the challenges faced by these cosmic ambassadors. Their high-frequency presence can trigger polarized reactions. Some are drawn to their light, while others react with fear or hostility. Ashtar explains that this dynamic is a natural part of their role as catalysts. By simply existing, they disrupt the status quo, awakening those ready to evolve while exposing the shadows that resist change. Ashtar advises starseeds and lightworkers to rest, recalibrate, and persevere in the face of resistance. Their mission is not to fight the darkness but to anchor the light, becoming bridges between the old world and the new. Through meditation, creative expression, and acts of service, they can amplify their impact, contributing to the collective awakening. The transcript's mention of hundreds of volunteer beings in the rescue network underscores the vast support system available to these souls, both on Earth and in the cosmos. Interactive question. Do you resonate with the traits of a starseed, feeling different, drawn to the stars, or compelled to help others awaken? How might embracing this identity shape your life's purpose? Chapter 5. The Urgent Update, a Call to Action. The Urgent Update is the heart of Ashtar's message, a clarion call to awaken from the slumber of ignorance and choose the path of light. Ashtar's tone is direct, almost pleading, as he declares that we can no longer speak in parables or hide the truth. The time for half measures is over. The truth must pierce the shadows and bring light to a world mired in darkness. Ashtar's message is twofold, a warning and an invitation. The warning centers on the negationist agenda that perpetuates suffering, particularly through the exploitation of children. He describes a system that targets the vulnerable silences whistleblowers, and manipulates humanity through fear and technology. The mention of diabolical experiments introduced into human bodies, possibly a reference to controversial medical or technological interventions, underscores the depth of this manipulation. Ashtar laments the persecution of those who seek to expose these truths, noting that it's left at that due to humanity's collective blindness. The invitation, however, is one of hope and empowerment. Ashtar urges humanity to make an effort to hear and understand our words, assuring us that the end of this system is near. He speaks of a significant event that will shake the earth, a cosmic intervention that will topple the towers of control and end the game of enslavement. This event, described as imminent, a matter of hours, is not a punishment but a liberation, an opportunity for those who choose light to step into a new reality. Ashtar's reference to beings of the system being taken down and transferred to a distant planet is particularly striking. It suggests a cosmic justice system where those who perpetuate darkness are removed to begin anew, cycling through the mineral, vegetable, and animal kingdoms before earning another chance at human incarnation. For the awakened, however, reincarnation is unnecessary. Evolution is a path without return, a forward march toward higher consciousness. The invitation culminates in a call to come without fear, to follow the tracks of light and love laid by Ashtar and the Galactic Federation. The reference to Yeshua ben Pandira, Sananda, as the Great Lord underscores the spiritual authority behind this mission, framing it as a return to the divine source. Ashtar's gratitude to the servants of the rescue network and his joy at seeing humanity return like prodigal sons evoke a sense of cosmic homecoming, a reunion with our true selves. Chapter 6. The Pleiadian Perspective, Navigating the Vibrational Shift. The Ashtar News transcript transitions seamlessly into a message from the Pleiadian Council of Light, offering a complementary perspective on humanity's ascension. The Pleiadians describe this moment as a decisive threshold, a vibrational shift from a reality of fear and illusion to one of love, unity, and light. Their message is vibrant and hopeful, emphasizing the power of choice in shaping our collective future. The Pleiadians outline a profound vibrational transition, where humanity is accessing higher frequencies that expand consciousness and reconnect us to multidimensional perception. This shift is not merely personal but planetary, as Earth itself evolves into a higher state of being. The Pleiadians note that this process creates a duality of realities, a lower vibrational realm of fear, division, and chaos, and a higher vibrational realm of love, unity, and harmony. Navigating this duality can be disorienting, as we oscillate between these contrasting experiences. The Pleiadians emphasize the importance of conscious choice in this transition. By aligning our thoughts, feelings, and actions with love and light, we anchor ourselves in the higher vibrational reality. This requires introspection, compassion, and a commitment to unity, honoring the diversity of paths while rejecting fear and division. The Pleiadians warn that aligning with external influences of fear can tether us to the lower reality, hindering our spiritual growth. The Pleiadian Council describes their role as cosmic guides, accompanying humanity through ethereal interactions, often during sleep. These encounters, whether as conversations or silent presences, awaken memories of our divine essence and strengthen our connection to the multiverse. As we evolve, these interactions will become more frequent, blurring the boundaries between our waking lives and the spiritual realms. The Pleiadians' message culminates in an invitation to create your reality. By choosing love, joy, and consciousness, we manifest a life of fulfillment and pave the way for our ascension. This new reality, already anchored, is visible only to awakened hearts. The Pleiadians urge us to trust our intuition, step off the autopilot of conditioning, and embrace our role as co-creators of a harmonious world. Chapter 7. The Metaphysics of Ascension. Ashtar and the Pleiadians offer a detailed framework for understanding the mechanics of ascension, blending spiritual wisdom with cosmic science. Ashtar describes the human being as a composite of the soul, the divine essence of love, and the spirit, the faculty of reason and memory. This spiritual being orchestrates each incarnation, programming experiences to foster growth and evolution. During sleep, the spiritual being leaves the body via the brain, connected by a silver cord that maintains its link to the physical form. This cord, a concept found in esoteric traditions like theosophy, ensures that the spirit can explore higher dimensions while remaining tethered to the body. At death, the cord is severed through the navel, freeing the spirit to continue its journey through various realms, worlds of expiation, regeneration, wisdom, and ultimately light. In the highest realms, the spirit and soul merge, becoming pure light and advancing to realms of purity and Christic consciousness. Ashtar teaches that this journey is eternal, with no retrogression unless we choose to remain asleep. The cosmos, he explains, is inherently expansive, mirroring the expansion of our consciousness. By aligning with this cosmic flow, we accelerate our evolution and contribute to the collective ascension. The Pleiadians add that this vibrational shift involves transcending the limitations of the third-dimensional reality. As we awaken, we begin to see the external world as a temporary illusion, vibrating in alignment with our divine essence. Feelings of fatigue, confusion, or intense emotions are not obstacles but signs of transformation, as we shed old identities and embrace our true nature. Chapter 8. The 1977 broadcast, a cosmic precedent. A defining moment in Ashtar's legacy is the 1977 Southern television broadcast interruption, when a voice claiming to be Vrilin, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, hijacked a British news program on November 26, 1977. For 6 minutes, Vrilin delivered a message urging humanity to abandon weapons, embrace peace, and prepare for a great awakening in the new age of Aquarius. The event, though later attributed to a nearby unauthorized transmitter, left an indelible mark on ufology and public consciousness. Vrillin's message, delivered in a calm yet authoritative tone, emphasized free will and the need to discern truth from deception. It warned of false prophets and manipulative forces, urging humanity to choose love over fear. The broadcast's timing, amidst Cold War tensions and growing environmental concerns, underscored its urgency. For many, it was a wake-up call, a confirmation that extraterrestrial forces were actively engaged in Earth's fate. The 1977 event remains a touchstone for Ashtar's mission, illustrating the command's willingness to intervene directly in human affairs. Today, as humanity faces new challenges, climate crises, social division, and technological upheaval, Vrillin's message feels more relevant than ever, reinforcing Ashtar's call for a collective shift. Chapter 9. Navigating Resistance, the Path to Liberation. Ashtar acknowledges that the path to ascension is fraught with resistance, both external and internal. The negationist agenda persists, seeking to maintain control through fear, distraction, and manipulation. This resistance can manifest as societal pushback, personal doubts, or energetic attacks, particularly for starseeds and lightworkers who challenge the status quo. Ashtar advises a strategy of non-engagement, urging us to not get involved with the darkness. This approach, rooted in spiritual detachment, allows us to conserve our energy and focus on anchoring the light. For starseeds, resistance may come in the form of polarized reactions. Some are drawn to their light, while others react with fear or hostility. Ashtar encourages rest, recalibration, and perseverance, reminding us that our presence alone is a catalyst for change. The growing discontent Ashtar observes, humanity's refusal to hear the truth out of fear or ignorance, is a sign of progress. As more individuals question their reality and seek deeper truths, the matrix weakens, creating space for a new paradigm. By holding space for light, we become bridges between the old world and the new, guiding others toward the portal of liberation. Chapter 10. Conclusion. A new reality awaits. Ashtar's urgent update is not a warning but a cosmic invitation, a call to reclaim our divinity and co-create a world of harmony. It is a reminder that we are eternal, free, and powerful, capable of transcending the illusions of the prison planet. The portal of liberation, as Ashtar describes, is not a distant dream but a reality within reach, accessible through the choices we make in the present moment. As we stand at this pivotal juncture, the Divine Cosmos Channel invites you to reflect on your role in this grand cosmic narrative. Will you choose to awaken, to shine your light, and to join the ranks of the 144,000 eagles? The stars are watching, and the universe is waiting. The decision is yours. Gratitude to all light workers and starseeds. Stay steadfast in your mission, and may the supreme love and truth of the cosmos guide your path.